Hello, VA Rep Nation. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. I know I did. Thank you to all the VA Rep staff, sponsors, speakers, technical crew. Job well done. So, what's next? You know, as good as today was, it's still virtual. Okay? What's next is our national convention. That national convention is October 10th through the 12th in America's finest city, San Diego, California, at the Grand Hyatt Manchester. So
wait, we're going to be in person?
I think so. I've got good word that we are going to be in person, and it's been a long time coming. We're so looking forward to seeing it and seeing every one of you there live, and it's a nourishment that we all need. So with that said, today, besides the Army's birthday, which is outstanding, it's Flag Day. And so Flag Day, since 1916, has been celebrated annually on June the 14th. The flag got its nickname, Old Glory, from Bill Driver, a resident of Nashville, Tennessee, who hid his homemade flag from Confederate troops, unfurling it again when the city came under control of federal troops. So with that said, Flag Day. I looked up. There are a ton of facts. From every single fold, Dustin and I were talking about, of the flag has its meaning. I mean, there
13 folds.
13 folds,
yep.
And there's so much information. I decided to leave you right, and I hope I'm not going to do it as justice, but I'm going to leave you with a song, some words of wisdom written by none other and sung by Johnny Cash. And it goes a little something like this. I walked through a county courthouse square. On a park bench, an old man was sitting there. I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." He said, "Nah, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole has leaned a little bit. And that ragged old flag you got hanging on it." He said, "Have a seat." And I sat down. "Is this the first time you've been in our little town?" I said, "Yes, I think it is." He said, "I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when Washington took it across the Delaware. And it got powder burn the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching it, writing, 'Oh, say, can you see?' Got a bad rip in New Orleans, with Packenham and Jackson tugging at its seams. It almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag, but she waved on though. She got cut with a sword in Chancellorsville. She got cut again at Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, and Bragg. The south wind blew hard on that ragged old flag. On Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. She turned blood red in World War II. She hung limp, low, a time or two. She was in Korea and Vietnam. She went there. She went where she was sent by her Uncle Sam. She waved from her ships upon the briny foam, and now they've about quit waving her here back at home. In her own good land, she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands is scandalized throughout the land, and she's getting threadbare and wearing thin. But she's in good shape for the shape she's in, because I believe, because she's been through the fire, but she's been through the fire before, and I believe she can endure a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning. We take her down every night. We don't let her touch the ground. We fold her up right. On second thought, I do like to brag. because I'm mighty damn I'm mighty damn proud of that ragged old flag. I didn't do it justice, but I did the best I could. With that said, it's our tradition to invite all of our staff, everyone up here, and you at home, stand up, be inspired, and let's close it out with and honor our flag on Flag Day with God Bless the USA. Come on up.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart,